Hi, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about how I was able to make $175 today shopping at Ross. I go into Ross all the time. I'm in there. We have, I think, 5 Ross stores locally, and there's 3 I go in twice a week. And if I happen to go the other side of town, I'll go to the other 2. So today I mainly just looked at toys. With it being summer, I only have my kids around. And Ross is one of my last stops because I always make sure I get my replens first, and then whatever's left with that is when I go look for extra product at Ross. So today I'm going to show you everything I got today was in toys, but one thing. So without further waiting, the first thing I found was this toy from Frozen. It's Anna. I've sold these a lot last year, and I haven't seen these for about a year now. I was able to pick up 2 of them, and you can see it's $15.99 each with local tax. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was around $17.50 or so. But with this, my profit's actually $20.59 each. I forgot what it's selling for. I think it was selling for $49. Let me check. Let's see. Sorry, my phone's taking a while. But yeah, currently it's selling for $49. So I'll double my money on each of these. The prices did fluctuate quite a bit last year. So the lowest I sold it for was, I think, $35. So I was still able to make $8 or $9 each. The next thing I bought was this Ariel toy. It's selling for $15.99 each. And I'm going to make $10.92 on this one. And on both of these, the sales rank was really good. But I hadn't sold this one before. The sales rank's 110,000, and it's selling for $35.69. And I'll make about $10.92 each, unless the price drops. This was a little bit of a gamble. Was the Spider-Man skates? Whenever I bought it, the sales rank was 175,000, and I was just rushing through the store to get my kids home because they were getting a little bit antsy. And the sales rank was in sporting goods and not toys like I thought. So I looked at the Keepa chart when I got home, and it still sold 6 this past week. So it should still sell. Amazon's on the listing, and it looked like they shared the buy box. So these will sell, maybe not as fast as I had originally thought, but they cost $14.99 each, and my profit's going to be $8.41 on both of these. The next toy, I'm honestly not 100% sure how well it's going to sell. This was actually an Amazon exclusive toy, and they don't carry it anymore. And again, I bought it at Ross, so Ross will get like other stores, like cast-off products or things that just didn't sell for whatever reason. So this is currently has no FBA offers. It's selling for $79. So I looked it up, and Amazon was selling it for $49.99. So I'll still make a profit on it. But the sales rate was 275,000. So that's a little bit lower than I like to go in toys. Usually I don't go below 200,000, but with no FBA offers and I'm looking at a $41 profit, I thought I would take a chance on it. There has been, I think, 1 sale on this week through FBM, so it should still sell. It did sell at that $79 price, so wish me a little luck that I can make $41 on this. The next toy I had bought is, until about 3 months ago, I had never heard of JoJo, is it Siwa? Siwa, I guess. And I've seen some clothes of hers, and I just scanned it because I just scan stuff when I walk through the stores. And I ended up buying like 30 of some pajamas with her branding on it, and they sold really quick. So when I see JoJo products in the store, I always scan them. I've found that Five Below, which is a store where everything's $5 or less, they had some JoJo bow ties, similar to what she's wearing here. And I've been selling them for $14.99 each, and they cost me $5. So I'm making like $3.50 profit each, I think, after fees. So if you see JoJo products, always scan it because her stuff is selling right now. Matter of fact, I even have sold some JoJo toothbrush sets, just toothbrush and toothpaste. That cost me $3 and I'm making $2.50 each. So if you see JoJo, scan it. So this toy here, I'm going to make $5.50 profit, and it cost me $12.49 before tax. And I think the rank was in about 70,000 range. So always check JoJo stuff. You'll make some money. The next, I've been selling a lot of these. I sold 4 of these on Prime Day. So it's $36.99. My cost came to like $41 after tax. The rank is about 10,000, and I've seen it fluctuate from $89.99 to over $100. The most I've sold it for was $93. Amazon did have it for Prime Day for $69.99, but that's the only time I've ever seen it that low. But I've sold, I think, total of 6 or 7 of this, and my profit's going to be $26.46 at its current price. So if you see these, snatch them up, and the sales rank is always 10, 12,000. So it's going to sell the day it hits the warehouse most of the time. Yeah, so this was a good find. I've been just snatching these up like crazy. All right, the last 3 items I thought about not showing you. I sold probably 60, 70 of the next item last Christmas time. So I find these at Ross. Ross charges $7.99 for these Transformer toys in the Premier Edition. I sold all of them within a day or two of hitting the warehouse. It's kind of like printing money. That's how fast these sell. And I make anywhere from $4 to $8 each. The prices do fluctuate really quick. The lowest I saw last Christmas, and it was late in Q4, it was selling for about $16.50, so it was still about a $2 profit each, which isn't really what you want to do. That's a little bit low, but they sell really fast, and you could either hold out till after Christmas, or if you just want to flip it real quick just to get out, just take your 20% ROI and go. But I held out, and I made about $4 each, I think, is the minimum I have it set for. But the sales rank for Bumblebee is, I think, 3,500, so it sells really fast. So if you ever see anything Bumblebee, he's the most valuable of all the Transformers for all their toys. Always scan anything you see Bumblebee. It's rare I find something that's not profitable when it comes to Bumblebee, when it's in like Ross, Marshalls, or whatever. This one is Strafe. I think this is the one that got the lowest price last year. But right now it's going for a little bit over 20, so I'll make like $5 on it. And the sales rank was like 20,000. And then the last one that I got was Autobot Drift. And this one, I think the rank was around 10 or 15,000, and it's going for around 22. This one dropped a little bit. I don't remember it getting lower than $18 each, but yeah, and you can see the price was $7.99 on each of them, right? Yeah, and so I recommend if you see anything Premier Edition at Transformers, just snatch it up because it's going to sell super fast. So that was my haul today at Ross, and the total for everything was $175.67 profit, and that's assuming the prices don't drop. I'm not really concerned about anything I've got here except for the skates, and that's because I made a mistake on the skates, and normally I probably wouldn't have bought that. Sporting Goods, I usually try to stay under 100,000 because I think at 100,000 it'll sell about 30 a month. So, but that was my haul. Overall, I'm pretty happy. I was in the store less than 30 minutes. Oh, You know, I did forget something because I was so focused on the toys. I did buy one bra. Sorry, guys, I totally spaced out. So this bra here, I don't know if you saw my other video for DD's discounts. You see Bali brand, scan it. Most of the time, you can make some money on it. Bras are very, the prices fluctuate a lot. And I don't expect it to sell. It's going for what it's going for today. It's going for $42, which is MSRP, I believe, is $42. And you can see MSRP on there. So I don't expect it to sell for that. There are 3 FBA sellers, and so far they're not competing on price. Usually these will drop to about $20 to $25 for Bali brand bras. The sales rank is about 25,000, which is about normal for what I find for bras and clothing. So my rule for bras is I try to stay under 25,000. And the reason why is when you scan a bra, there's going to be, for this color, there's what, I don't know how many, like 30 bra sizes, and there's all kinds of colors. And on the listings, you're looking at sometimes 200 bras sharing that sales rank. So I try to stay under $25,000 or 25,000 rank, just because my money won't get tied up for so long in theory. So, and I only paid $6.99. So unless everybody competes, this one will sell for $23.70. So always look for bras. If you have a chance, you can find some good money in bras. This one, when we were heading back to toys, I just happened to see the Bali tag sticking out, so I scanned it real quick. I don't like to bore my 2 boys with the bras, so I was going to skip bras, but I found this one, so I snatched it up. So that was my Ross haul for the day. I was in the store. I don't think I was even in the store for 30 minutes. And, you know, where else can you make $175 in 20 minutes? I have no idea. But I always recommend going to bras if you are to Ross when you do RA. You can make some good money. If you guys have any comments, feel free to leave some in the comment section. If you guys can like and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to try to consistently put out some videos to try to help people out how to make some money. Thank you for watching.